From episode 813, you chose Watts the Legend 912. Sends an enormous over-the-shoulder lob. Are you kidding me? Episode 814's winner was E. Meister 95, snatching the alley-oop in the biggest game there is.
There below is Barclays Center and the borough of Brooklyn, where there's never a dull moment. Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony from the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for LaMarcus Aldridge.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
And nothing tips off a broadcast like getting the lowdown from the sidelines. And we've got David Aldridge there for that. David, good evening.
Thank you, Kevin. Marcus Smart stands 6'3", but he said, I can guard bigs, so I started making a joke. I'm a stretch 6. Forget a stretch 5. My teammates loved it, and it just stuck with me. He added, I'm the youngest of 4 boys, so I've been up against bigger guys. For me, that means nothing. Kevin?
Stretch 6. I love that. Great stuff, David. Thank you. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Williams, and it's Schroeder in at the 1 spot. And for the Nets, and the big 3 out on the perimeter. Irving the 1, Harden at the 2, and Durant the 3. Then there's Paul Millsap, and it's Claxton in at the 5, roaming the paint. And both coaches tonight have plenty of options on their bench. Depth, Chris, a big part of what these teams do well.
Oh, yeah. During the regular season, Kevin, depth means so much. Usually shorten your rotation to come playoffs, but most teams in the league, they have a fantastic 7th and 8th option.
Now, here is Irving. The pass to Durant. And here's Harden. Three-pointer. And Tatum pulls it down. Last game for the Celtics, they pick up the win against the Pistons. Here's Horford. Williams. It's good on the putback.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Irving passes to Durant. Outside Irving. Outside KD. And too long on the shot. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
Yeah, the offense looked cohesive last night. Whatever challenge the opposition presented, they answered with confidence.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Here's Irving. Great D that time from Dennis Schroeder.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Here's Williams.
You know that 7'5" wingspan, the great hops, that's been there. But Williams' ability to put the ball on the floor and create for himself, that's something new.
Now, here is Irving. 23 points for him the last game against New York.
And it was the little things, too. I mean, getting to the line, finding ways to get his points any way possible.
Here's Schroeder following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Outside, Horford. Outside, Williams. Shot clock at 6. Brown inside the line. It's rebounded by Paul Millsap.
The defense with no impact at all. Just didn't have the feel for his jump shot.
Claxton with the bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that. That's just the product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
And free agency unkind to Dennis Schroeder over the summer. bet on himself to get a bigger deal in the offseason, and cap space drying up quickly, and he just lacks suitors. He eventually catches on with this team, but this wasn't the ideal scenario.
Schroeder dishes to Tatum. They swipe it. Harden against Brown. Harden the pass to Irving. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Irving's got his second basket of the game.
He's finding some good shots early on, and what you like about it, he's not trying to do too much.
Horford goes in over Millsap. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Well, what you get with Horford is a guy who reads defense as well. I mean, he takes what's there.
Harden with it. He's coming off a 25-point game against New York.
Yeah, and don't forget about his passing. He didn't forget about his teammates. He was spreading the ball all over the floor.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. "11 feet away. That one off the back iron and out. Brooklyn's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Claxton. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
His first foul.
Two
First
shots.
team foul.
Foul. Elbow. 2.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. And so he hits both. And Greg, people already predicting the MVP for this season. Is it too early to start talking about that?
I mean, we have roughly half a season left to play. Yet people love to talk about sports, period, especially when it comes to the most prestigious individual award out there.
Here is Harden following the basket by Jaylen Brown. Irving. Some solid defense from Brown. The Celtics with the lead. Floats it up for Williams. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
What I really love about this kid, Williams he's physical, he's explosive, and yes, he plays above the rim. He just brings that nastiness to the game.
Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Throws it up high, and then Durant with the dunk.
We all saw that coming when KD started cutting to the rim. Beautiful alley-oop finish from Durant.
Schroeder with the ball. Guarded now by Irving. Here's Tatum. The second chance effort. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
His first foul.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Boston.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Boston.
They've been effectively aggressive here in the first half, driving to the hoop with authority and getting a lot of their points right at the rim.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
And the first one at the line is good.
He just plays with such tenacity on both ends. Williams is a rising talent who wants to prove he belongs.
LaMarcus Aldridge is checked in for Brooklyn. And then for Boston. Enes Kanter comes in for Al Horford. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Jason Tatum. And Williams drops them both. Nets trail by 4. Now, here is Irving. Great numbers on a nightly basis as he averages over 24 points a game. Durant against Brown. Shoots over Brown. Second chance shot. Claxton with the bucket.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Outside Williams. to the left wing. No good on the shot. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
And nowhere near at their best throughout the course of that game. A scrappy performance, but in the end, just not enough.
Yeah, but the fact they came so close, you got to admit it's impressive. I mean, most teams on an off night like that wouldn't have been anywhere near the lead.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Inside. Here's Claxton. Good, and Aldridge gets the assist. Claxton's got the game tied up here for the Nets.
Well, he's perfect from the field this quarter. He's giving them the fits out there.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Williams, he's checked in for Williams. Pass to Williams. Smart on the wing. Aldridge is covering. Shot clock at 5. Right at the free throw line. Smart misses. The Nets have gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. Irving passes to Harden. A miss that time would have put him up.
Man, when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as it gets. It's just a fluke miss.
Fires it up. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. And the Nets lead by 2. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Nets.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
Now Aldridge, after Marcus Smart missing on that last three-pointer. Aldridge double-teamed. Outside Irving. It's rebounded by Schroeder. Irving's gone 2 for 5 tonight. Williams passes to Schroeder. Now here's Brown. Outside, Smart. Over Claxton. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his second personal.
And what impressed me about Smart last year, and we're seeing it this year as well, his patience and precision as a playmaker.
And the assist totals show how far Smart has come.
Averaging around 3 dimes a year at the start of his career. He's now doubling that effort when given the minutes. Good sign for him and this team.
And that one falls for Smart.
At 6'4", 220 pounds, Marcus Smart might be the most physically imposing point guard in the league, especially with this fiery approach to the game.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. James Ennis, he'll check in for Nicholas Claxton. Joe Harris comes in for James Harden. And it's Mills in for Irving. He's perfect from the line this time. And so it's Mills who will bring it up for Brooklyn. Kicks it to KD. There's the triple. Shot clock reset for the Nets. Count that one. And the Nets lead by 2.
Oh, dominant move by Aldridge on the glass. Just manhandling the defender and then finishes strong.
And here's Johnson outside. It's rebounded by Aldridge. Brooklyn's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. And then Durant with the dunk.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
Woo, one of his favorite moves right there, guys. Pass to Johnson. Fires from deep. That shot off the mark. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. They're looking for a little bit of redemption in this one after the loss to them here last time.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
And that's just the communication and the energy. It just seemed non-existent on defense, and that can't happen. Not at this level.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Smart passes to Johnson. Back to Smart. Now here's Richardson, covered by Mills. Sinks the triple.
He's 1 for 4 to start the game. Now, I know he's disappointed with that, but we got a long way to go.
Harris against Richardson. Aldridge up on top. Outside, KD. And a great assist by Aldridge as that one goes in. Aldridge has got 3 assists now in this one. Smart kicks to Johnson. And the foul called on Joe Johnson. That is his first foul of the game.
And they've got to get their heads into this game. They're giving the ball away far too easily.
Paul Millsap's checked in for Durant. Aldridge dishes to Mills. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game. .54 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Count it. And it's a 9-point Nets lead.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Johnson outside. Got a piece of it. Millsap with the steal. Here's Harris. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Celtics trail by 9. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Richardson, no luck.
Golden opportunity that he can't make good on. Maybe a wake-up call to the D, though. They can't leave him alone like that.
Passes it to Smart. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on LaMarcus Aldridge.
I like Smart using his size advantage on the interior. Nice work out there.
For Boston, they have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
And they've shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts. 81%.
The first free throw is good. Boston making a switch here. And so, Smart nails both of them. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And one of the most prolific offensive rebounders in the league, Enes Kanter, breaks down the impact of that particular play.
It kills an extra position. It's demoralizes the opponents. And I think it gives my teammates so much confidence. Tell them, hey, shoot it with confidence. And if you miss him, I'm going to go get it for you.
And Greg's so valuable, having players who don't need plays called for them to have an impact.
And he's shown he can score in the paint, but if he's not getting touches, he can also go and attack that offensive glass.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And taking a look at the Nets' performance here, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Great balance of efficiency and intensity, which is why they hold the early lead.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. So for Brooklyn now, Mills out there with Joe Harris. Then it's Ennis. Then there's LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Millsap in at the power forwards position. Here's Mills. Marcus Smart picking up that last basket. On the wing, Harris. Guarded by Smart. For three. Rebound, Boston. They've got the Pistons ahead of them in their next game in Detroit. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics made the Eastern Conference Finals 3 times over 4 seasons, but last season, injuries and COVID protocols knocked them down a peg. Ownership and management are patiently staying the course. And with their young star talent, this team still has room to improve from within. Guys, back to you.
Well, their upside in a lot of people's view remains. David, thanks. On the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. And you think of the superstars who dominate the game with their skill level, Chris, like Steph Curry, Nikola Jokic, even Luka. Who are those skill superstars from when you played?
Oh, well, I mean, I tell you, for me, it was guys like Steve Nash, of course, my boy, shout out to my man, Paige Stojakovic,
That's his second
Dirk
personal.
Nowitzki, Mark Price, Chris Mullin, what up, Mully? John Stockton, I mean, just a lot of great talent in this league.
The Nets have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And out the line, shooting 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Mills. He doesn't get the second one. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. 9-point game. Mills with the rebound.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
No, I'm always surprised when it doesn't happen. I'm sure these two will have a good laugh about it later.
Now here's Mills. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Horford finds Tatum. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Tatum's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I mean, you see the strength of Tatum already, broad shoulders, and able to make shots through contact.
Here's Mills. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight. To the inside. Mills with the steal. Outside Aldridge. Over Tatum. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Celtics trail by 7. Smart on the wing. Ball's knocked loose, and so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. And Brooklyn making a change here. Claxton's checked in. Celtics also with a sub. Dennis Schroeder's checked in for Smart. Three minutes of action so far in the second quarter. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
Now, here's Mills. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game.
He's finally coming around, trying to make up for that goose egg he put up in the first quarter.
Here's Tatum. They trail by 7. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. We talk so much about Tatum's influence, Chris, at the offensive end. But he's become an impact defender as well.
Instincts, length. You see he's got added muscle. I mean, Kevin, that's what the best players do at this position. Think about it. LeBron, Kawhi, KD, all lockdown defenders when they put their minds to it.
The first one falls.
And you think back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really, he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
James Harden, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Irving comes in for Patty Mills. And the Celtics also making a change. Brown's checked in. And so Tatum nails them both. And without naming names, it feels like Tatum, is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
And now his game is so complete, regularly over 40% from three. He can drive it, post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right.
Irving's shot is good.
Love how Irving mixes it up outside, inside. He's effective at playing to his strengths.
Outside Williams. He dishes it to Tatum. Into the lane. And the dunk by Tatum.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Harden the pass to Irving. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Such a consistent night for him from the field. Whenever they've needed it, he's been their safety valve.
And more than one observer, Greg, has called Irving the most entertaining player in the game. What do you think?
A lot of competition for that distinction. But Irving does some things that no one else can, at least at his level. And then you never know when he's going to give us a juicy soundbite.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Durant's checked in. That's good from Irving.
Well, Irving came into this league as a terrific three-point shooter, and I think he's only getting better with age if he can.
Schroeder dishes to Brown. Horford in the post, covered by Irving. Horford's shot is good.
No hesitation to get it to him.
He uses his height advantage to convert the easy.
Harris outside. Irving looking over the floor. KD against Williams. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Now look, an assist like that gives Durant more hype than any other play he makes. He loves creating an easy bucket for a teammate.
Now here's Schroeder. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. The shot comes out. Brooklyn leading by 8. Outside Durant. Here's Harden. And Harden with the stuff.
Athleticism Harden possesses is scary. I mean, he's constantly driving toward the basket for these dunks.
Outside Tatum. Over Irving. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
And they pick up 2.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston.
And really an incredible playmaker his entire career. But Harden has taken that up a notch. And he now often looks for his teammates first.
Boston making some changes. Enes Kanter comes in for Williams. And it's Williams in for Al Horford. Dishes to Tatum. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Brown inside. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
His first foul.
And huge assist totals for Harden, which is also a reflection, Greg, of the talent around him.
And he's played with some of the best finishers in the game throughout his career. What changed starting last year was his mindset, making him all that much more difficult to defend. And And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect in the line so far here in the second quarter.
Irving, good.
He's terrific at finding the open man. I mean, good awareness from the floor, from the combo guard. Hard.
The pass to Brown. And there's the call on Durant. That is his first foul of the game. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Irving against Schroeder. The dish to Williams. 6 to shoot. Outside Tatum. And there's the drive. Brooklyn with the rebound.
Got to practice that one a little bit more, I think. Coach will have some rules for him at the next break.
KD with the bucket.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
Pass to Tatum. The kick out to Williams. Off target from three-point range. And it's Harris with the ball for the Nets. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Irving against Schroeder. Poke loose. Here's Harris. That shot, no good. And it's Boston the other way. Here's Brown. Lays it up and banks it in.
And Brown is just utilizing his athleticism yet again. I mean, this time from the interior, though, but just sinking these close-range shots.
Pass to Irving. And it's blocked by Brown. Schroeder against Harris. And it's Schroeder missing. Nets leading by 10. A shot by Harden. Wide open. That's in, coming off the assist from KD. KD's got his third assist on the night. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Tatum drives in. Looks good. Is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Harden outside. That one's good, and the Brooklyn lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Enes Kanter.
You know, some scouts thought Tatum had tunnel vision looking only for his own shot, but he's more about teamwork.
That one good for 2.
It's no wonder why they're in front when you take into consideration that he's been perfect from the field so far.
It's Williams, high post. Left side, Tatum. And a miss there on the triple. That's leading by 11. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Harris against Schroeder. Passes it to Williams. And here's Tatum for 3. That's a basket. His 8th from the field, 8 of 14.
Another one from Tatum. I mean, boy, this kid, he's cooking at the offensive end.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. All time to just let them get their legs back under them.
Brooklyn making some changes. LaMarcus Aldridge is checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Ennis comes in for Harris. And it's Mills in for Irving. Then for the Celtics, Johnson, he's checked in for Williams. Josh Richardson comes in for Brown. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. And it's good, 2 points. Aldridge has got 6.
And guys, if you let Aldridge get inside with the ball, you've already lost. I mean, he's too big, too strong, too skilled.
Now here's Tatum. A 29-point game for him in the win against Detroit.
While he was doing that, I mean, dropping buckets. He was keeping everybody else involved, too. I mean, he had a tremendous night facilitating.
Now here's Smart after Enes Kanter's miss. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Another shot, and it's good on the way in. 7 points in the game.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And there's the pass to Ennis. And here is Aldridge. Harden the pass to Aldridge. And the shot goes in. 8 points for Aldridge.
And Harden is deadly in the pick and roll sets, whether he's shooting or passing. The D knows they're in trouble when he's involved.
Tatum looking around. Count it. And with that basket, he's now 9 of 15 from the floor.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Feeds it to Harden. And a great assist by Aldridge as that one goes in. Aldridge has got his 4th assist in this one. Richardson outside. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Yeah, they've gotten into a nice flow this quarter. And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, no need to give the ball back here. You want to close this quarter with momentum.
And there's the feed to Cade. Look at that.
Phenomenal athleticism from Durant. Man, he's just a tenacious dunker who spikes it in.
Left side, Tatum. And so it's Brooklyn with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot. Kyrie, what were you all focusing on coming into the game tonight?
I come out with a intense focus and intensity that other teams can't match. Just doing whatever it takes to keep our tempo. Guys are in a great rhythm when we have a great tempo. So just trying to get everybody involved and do whatever it takes to win.
Well, we'll see if you can keep playing at your pace in the second half. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. A tremendous start for Kevin Durant. He ended up with 17 points, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. Shaq, let's get your take on Brooklyn.
They've come out determined to push the pace. Up-tempo offense, getting the ball up court as quickly as possible. Advantage in transition points has been the major difference in this game.
And over to Kenny. What did you think about Boston?
They couldn't get anything from beyond the arc. Obviously, plenty of bad shots, but they couldn't even hit wide open ones. They need to regroup, I'm telling you, regroup with some kind of rhythm and get on pace.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp, and guys are hitting their shots.
Celtics trail by 10. Starting the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Rob Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Schroeder in at the point.
Great guy to pick and roll. Tatum can do a number of things, and you see his passing ability.
Outside, KD. Here's the lob to the hoop. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Outside, Tatum. KD finds Irving. The Nets working the ball around now. Here's Claxton. Harden outside. 5 on the clock. No good with the triple. And so Horford will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Down low. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Horford's got 6.
He's a long and athletic big man. Horford's a dependable interior scoring option.
And an area that's often underappreciated for Horford, he's a fantastic passer.
Nothing flashy, great vision in the post or at the top of the key, and he just keeps it moving and finds the open man.
Now here's Horford following the shot by Kevin Durant. Schroeder outside. There's the drive. Count it. And he'll have a chance for a three-point play. It's on Kevin Durant.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And to look at his percentage from the line, you see him at 89%. That's an indicator of what a consistent stroke he has.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That's good from Schroeder. Brooklyn leading by 3. To the inside. Outside Irving. Claxton the pass to Irving. Right side Millsap. And it's sent back by Horford.
Oh, you can't be careless around Horford. Throw up a weak shot around him, he'll send it back. Slow to get warm after the break. 0 for 3 now. Maybe they need an early timeout. It's just to try to settle things down.
Tatum finds Schroeder. 5 to shoot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
Dennis Schroeder, 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
That's good from Schroeder. Schroeder hits them both.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
Harden the pass to KD. Knocked loose and taken away by Brown. Guys, this offense very effective.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart.
Harden against Tatum. Back to Harden. Trying to get something going. And he lays it up and in. Harden's got 11 points.
They needed that. They were getting a little tense after starting the half 0 for 3.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
There should only be one thing they're talking about in this time. Trying to deny him the ball in the paint before he does any more damage.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Schroeder kicks to Williams. Pass to Tatum. For the tie. Millsap grabs the miss.
That's their first miss after hitting 3 in a row to start the half. I mean, I guess it had to happen sometime.
Yeah, easy call.
His first foul. First team foul.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Shooting for Brooklyn, Nicholas Claxton. At the line 2 times.
That free throw missing.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. That's off as well, so he misses both. Celtics trail by 3. Williams dishes to Schroeder. Tatum against Irving. A step back shot here. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
Your Brooklyn Nets.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Claxton no good.
They're having trouble getting going here in the second half. I mean, that's their 4th miss in 5 attempts.
Here's Tatum. And that one hits back iron. Brooklyn's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Millsap. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Millsap's got his first points in this one.
Are you kidding me with that pass? Okay, Kyrie, that one made my day.
Horford the pass to Williams. A rebound by the Nets. Claxton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Takes the 13-footer. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. To the middle. Unable to get that one. And Brooklyn will come the other way. Claxton the pass to Irving. Brown against KD. No points on that miss. Puts him at 7 for 13 from the floor. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket. I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
It would be a shame to make all this progress and let them off the hook. Got to keep the pressure on.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you for the baton, Kevin. Kyrie Irving, of course, marches to the beat of his own drum. At times, that might rub people the wrong way. But Kyrie says, I've learned lessons from it. That's the most beautiful and exciting part, just the growth. What I'm saying is, it's always been bigger than the game for me. And guys, you have to respect his willingness to go it alone.
You do indeed, D.A. Thank you for that portion. And slam dunk by Tatum.
And going right to the rim. Love the attack mindset and the ability to finish strong.
Timeout called the Nets. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum getting it done today.
He's been a thorn in their side all game. They'll probably use this timeout to change up their D. The system there right now, it just isn't getting it done.
Come on, everybody. We got T-shirts for everybody.
And a new group in for the Nets. Marcus Aldridge is checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Ennis comes in for Paul Millsap. Harris is checked in for Kevin Durant. And it's Mills in for James Harden. The Celtics also changing it up. Williams is checked in for Robert Williams. Josh Richardson comes in for Tatum. And Smart subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. Here's Williams after the basket by Brooklyn. Back to Smart. He feeds it to Horford. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Now look, it's never easy to stop Horford. I mean, mainly because he's so strong and able to shrug off the D.
Now, here is Irving. 11 points in the game. Harris kicks to Irving. Here's Mills. That one doesn't go. Good work defensively by Smart. Brown outside. Smart dishes to Brown. It's rebounded by Aldridge. Aldridge has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Mills. Count it, and the foul. That one on Richardson.
Just another way Aldridge beats you as a facilitator. Very comfortable making decisions.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Brooklyn.
Their transition game, it's been clicking today. You can see why they push the ball every chance they get.
And also, guys, they take a lot of pride in their ability to rebound the basketball, especially on the offensive end.
Johnson, he's checked in for Joe Harris. Free throw good. Mills. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Celtics. Trailing by 2. He kicks it to Johnson. They get a hand on it, and that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Griffin's checked in for the Nets. Brown is checked in for the Celtics. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Richardson attacking. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on LaMarcus Aldridge. And Greg at 6'5" and 200 pounds. Not the most imposing frame for Josh Richardson, but he is a quality defender.
Well, a lot of it is between the ears. I mean, the plus wingspan helps, but it's that competitive will that enables him to hold his own.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
I mean, the ability of Richardson to instantly elevate your team's play is incredible. He can score, he can facilitate, whatever you need to succeed.
Kevin Durant's checked in for the Nets. And Richardson drops them both. Brooklyn's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Aldridge, the pass to Durant. And he drives in, off on the layup. The Celtics have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. Brown against Aldridge. And the dunk by Brown.
With great physical and athletic tools, Brown's adept at pushing past contact.
Brooklyn trailing. Outside Irving. Pass to Aldridge. For 3, Durant doesn't go for him. And it's Boston the other way.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Now Brown. He's got 6. Shot clock at 5. Knocked away from deep. Richardson kept alive by Boston. Nets trail by 4. Here's Durant. Lays it up off the glass. KD's got 19 points.
Well, he's given himself a chance. 6 shots he's gotten up this quarter, but only able to convert on 1 of them.
Brown inside the line. Rebound, Brooklyn. Durant feeling it out a bit. And then Durant with the dunk.
He's capable of scoring from any area. I love when Durant takes charge and dominates like this.
Smart passes to Brown. Back to Smart.
Last 2 minutes to play. 4th quarter.
And it's Durant with the rebound. Brooklyn's getting blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3.
That's size winning out. I mean, he needed every single inch to haul in that rebound.
Brown outside. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
The helper.
Smart's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
Well, how about the quickness of that release? Brown just draining that catch-and-shoot jumper.
Irving from long range. Durant against Williams. And then Durant with the jam.
The ability to create space off the dribble and get a look is why Durant is going to end up as one of the best scorers of all time.
And it's Smart with the ball for Boston. At the top of the key, Williams. Brown outside. They get it back. Smart kicks to Brown. And Brown throws it down hard.
What an athletic play from Brown, showing off his man hops on these jams.
Outside Aldridge. Back to Irving. Passes to Durant. And the shot goes down. Durant's got it all tied up now for the Nets.
He's done everything they've asked for tonight. I mean, it's all because of all the work he's done that this game is even close.
Brown inside the line. And another basket for Boston.
He's been a different player since halftime. Coming on strong now.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Here's Irving. And Boston with the rebound. Smart deciding where to go with it. Can't cash in from close range. And now in transition is Mills. Here we go. Aldridge left side. He dishes it to Durant. And it's in. Oh, wow. He nails the buzzer beater.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Yeah, great job of getting a look before the horn sounded and gaining some momentum.
And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for Brooklyn. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. And the big three out on the perimeter. Irving the 1, Harden at the 2, and Durant the 3. Paul Millsap out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Smart with the ball, picked up by Aldridge. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Oh, nice look there from Smart, finding the open man.
Nets trail by 4. And here's Harden. From the arc. Rebound by Williams.
He's done almost no damage from three-point range in this game. No threes in this half, and only one in the first.
Brown wide open. He fires. From outside, off the mark.
He forgets about him on the perimeter. They're playing with fire. Lucky they don't get burned here.
Aldridge double teamed. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Refusing to let the D have the last word. Aldridge just excellent at converting on physical defense.
And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for LaMarcus Aldridge. Williams, he's checked in for Boston. Tatum comes in for Marcus Smart. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, shot A comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operator.
That gives them the lead. And the Nets lead by 1.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
A 3 from Tatum. Rebounded by the Nets. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. The kick out to Irving. Shoots it. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Now look, this is nice. I love how Irving challenges the defense. Great at forcing the D to foul him while shooting.
And out the line, shooting 2.
That free throw good from Kyrie Irving. Celtics making a switch here. Horford's checked in. And so Irving nails both of them. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Schroeder passes to Tatum. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 4 assists in the game.
This young man has worked on his form. Tatum was a decent outside shooter in college, but lethal here as a pro.
It's good.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Floats it up for Williams, and it's Williams finishing it off.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces in his pass.
Durant, the pass to Claxton. Here's Millsap driving the lane, and Millsap slaps it in.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. Now the pass to Brown. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
Oh, you love the level of concentration Brown maintains. Taking the hit well and finishing in style.
Harden against Brown. Outside, KD. The rebound by the Celtics. Williams has got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Tatum, and the dunk by Tatum.
And the thing about Tatum, you may not have the quickest drive, but the finish is explosive.
On the wing, Harden knocks it loose, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden. Some firepower from this offense tonight.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now offensively.
Brown against Millsap. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Just 5 on the clock. Releases. Paul Millsap with the rebound. Millsap's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Durant, and then Durant with the dunk.
And Millsap is a team player, someone who is very willing to make the right pass to an open teammate.
Outside Williams. Pass to Tatum. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound, Brooklyn. Claxton's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Millsap. On the wing, Harden. Front past the arc. Some solid defense from Brown. For Boston, they've gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Back to Williams. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder.
Slashing with purpose there. After setting that screen, Williams knows where to position himself in these sets.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Williams up on top. Outside, Horford. And it's Schroeder in the corner. Floats it up for Williams.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Yeah, it seems like whenever one team scores, the other comes right back with a bucket of its own.
And it's sent back by Horford. Williams passes to Horford. Schroeder looking around. Got a hand on it, and that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. The 3 from Tatum. The rebound by Harden.
The more threes he misses, the more he wants to take. Where they do that at? That's not the right mindset.
Brown outside. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Outside Millsap. Back to Harden. Outside Millsap. Clock at 6. Irving for 3. And again, it's the Nets missing. The Celtics have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. Schroeder with the ball. He's picked up by Millsap. And the foul called on Paul Millsap. That's his first foul. Boston with the ball. The lead is 2. Back to Schroeder. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Irving.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. I mean, but his offense has not been there for him tonight.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Oh, great instincts, relentless. Seems like he's getting to every miss.
Now here's Tatum. Rebound, Brooklyn. Here's Claxton. He locks up the alley-oop pass. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Now a timeout called by Boston.
And Kevin Durant signing an extension this past offseason, locked in with the Nets for the next 4 years. Seems like there's a very good chance Durant could end his career in Brooklyn.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. During the last break, got to listen in on Ime Udoka's huddle with his team, and he's pushing them to empty the tank. He said, I know you're tired and it's been a tough game, but we can't hold back. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I want you full speed. Guys?
Thank you, David. And Schroeder's got the ball here for the Celtics. Floats it up for Williams. Tatum finds Brown. And Nicholas Claxton gets the whistle that time.
His fourth personal.
That's his fourth foul of the contest.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Brown against Harden. And finished off by Brown.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Now, here is Harden. Durant inside. Tatum on him. The Celtics with the lead. Brown kicks it over to Schroeder. Outside Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
Oh, the surprising leadership from a young player. Tatum remains focused in big moments.
The Nets have gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. Irving passes to KD. And Kevin Durant with the slam.
Well, Durant wanted the ball in that situation, and he got it. Great killer instinct shown from him, and he gives his team a huge score.
Now here's Tatum. A rebound by the Nets. Claxton's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Back to KD. Nets passing it around. Here's Harden on the wing. Guarded by Tatum. Millsap tries from 7. A shot, no good. And it's Boston the other way. Williams dishes to Schroeder. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
I love how they've attacked the basket in this game. They've taken a very aggressive approach.
And also, their mid-range game has been impressive. A tough shot to rely upon, but they really had it going tonight.
That's good from Schroeder.
Wrong guy to put on the line in the close game. You know he's not going to miss.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. All time to just let them get their legs back under them.
Nets trail by 5. Outside Durant.
Last 2 minutes to play. Fourth quarter.
Aldridge trying to break free, and he banks in the layup. Durant's got 6 in the quarter.
Durant does such a good job of getting high percentage offensive plays. I mean, you can see that over the years.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They're up by 3. 1:57 left in the fourth quarter. 1:57 left here in the fourth quarter. KD against Tatum. Nice step back to get it off. Tatum's got 13 points in the second half.
Wow, nice touch on the mid-range there. Tatum's a player who scores everywhere on the court.
And here's KD for 3. The rebound by the Celtics.
Look, I know he wants to get them back into this, but that's not the way to do it. They need smart shots, not heaves.
And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. Nets trail by 5. 1:21 left to play here in the fourth. Aldridge kicks to KD. Over Tatum. Durant, no good. Boston leading by 5. Schroeder outside, passes it to Tatum. Launches it. And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant. .54 seconds left in the game.
Durant has really improved his impact on the defensive end. I mean, and he is not someone you want to go at as a shooter.
Outside Irving. On the clock. Good! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Look at how assured Irving is. When the game is on the line, he demands the rock.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They're ahead by 3. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
All right, fans. We need you right now. Come on. Start it up and get loud.
Tatum against KD. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Tatum with it. Just 5 to shoot. The tray. Marcus Aldridge grabs the miss. Timeout called the Nets. They're behind by 3. 5 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And with this much time, they should be able to draw up a play and get themselves a decent look from the three-point line. Still, the D is going to be waiting for it in a contested 3. Never an easy shot.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession.
That's just a needless giveaway. You got to make the defense work for their turnovers.
And it's all about the 3 right here.
That's what they need to tie it. Boy, what a game this has been.
And that's an intentional foul.
That's his third personal. 4th team foul.
And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for being with us. We'll see you next time.